What's going on, America? This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner, and about to go get my salsa on for a little bit, even though it's weeknight. Yeah, sometimes things are just greater than you, and this is greater than me. I know I'm gonna pay the price in the morning when the clock go off, you know, but I'm gonna get up anyway, find a way to get it done. But as I was getting dressed, I happened to be listening to a little clip from Laura Ingraham, and she was bringing up some of the latest, trends that's going on, and she brought up Celine Dion, and Celine Dion has a new clothing lining out, and I was like, huh, well, let's hear about this clothing lining, and clothing line, and the man gives us the warning. He's like, yo, I'm gonna let you know this is spooky. I'm like, spooky, coming from the gentle woodland creature Celine Dion, the one who sang "In the Arms of an Angel." How could she deliver anything spooky to the public? I don't understand. Now, you know, as I watched this clip, I had so many emotions. On one end, I was perturbed. Other end, I was scared. Then one end, I was shocked. I was amazed. I was flabbergasted. I was discombobulated. I was in suspense. I laughed because I'm going, this is a bunch of crap. A whole bunch of emotions. In about the time frame it took me to watch this, maybe 2 minutes or so, I went through like 15 different emotions, okay? Only to conclude that this is garbage. But this is the time that we're living in. And nobody seems to think maybe this is crazy or strange. So I'm going to let you guys be the judge of it. And in this case, I'm going to have to let you see it on the big screen, okay? How about this? I know the lighting and everything is shining. All right, so we're going to watch and see what Celine Dion's new clothing line is about.
Line is called Celine Nu. I swear to God.
What?
That's it. Celine Nu. And this is the website. It says, to liberate children from the traditional roles of boy and girl. It's to amplify the discussion about a humanistic education which is gender-free. She rolled out this new fashion line, and it's in conjunction with an Israeli fashion line, with this very bizarre ad. She walks into a maternity ward, blows glitter around the room. All the boys are in blue, the girls are in pink, not after she does her magic. And then in one of the bassinets, this big voodoo doll appears. It's a very strange line. See it on the right-hand side of your screen? See it?
Ew.
Okay.
Why is that enticing for a clothing
Let
line?
me show you the bizarre fashions, okay? These are gender neutral, but they're very dark. There are skulls in the collection. Why you would put babies in skulls, I don't know. Bones.
Planned Parenthood special.
There's this all-seeing eye that's, a big thing with
Is that kind of the Antifa child?
secret groups.
What was that?
Bizarre. And this group, this new, they have demonic designs with horned hoodies for kids.
I thought it was Halloween
Very
costumes. They were
dark.
very good as that.
Look
What's
at this. This is from their Instagram
That
page.
looks like something out of the Wizard of Oz when the Lollipop Kids, or
It's really sick.
Lullaby League came
Well,
out.
Celine Dion and the founders of this brand explained themselves in a CNN interview. Watch this.
We were at Celine Dion trying to shape the future of all human beings by saying, find your own individuality
We bring a new order as a concept.
into the world.
You know what? You don't know what they're going to become later. And you don't want for them to have psychologiquement a problem of growth. And say, I'm supposed to be like that, I'm supposed to say that, I'm supposed to dress like this because I'm a guy, I'm a boy, I'm supposed to do... No.
Okay, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. They're helping our society become more in tune with themselves. She said that, first of all, let's go back to the clothing. Did you see one of them was dressed like a deer with horns or something like that? And what was with the skulls? I don't understand. I mean, are we talking about death? What are we doing? And what was with the voodoo dolls? Why not just throw in a Ouija board, some voodoo, some black magic? Just throw it all in there with the babies, okay? Let's go ahead and get hold to the youth right now so we can influence them to embrace all types of perversities, just be receptive to any old type of crazy ideas. Let's not root them in any type of science, logic, morality, none of that stuff. And did you see the big, I guess that was a goat's head or whatever? Who's going to dress their kid like this? Who's going to walk around in the store with a goat's head on their kid? What is Celine doing? And then she brings on her friends from Europe, and they're talking about, we are trying to influence you people to embrace black magic and witchcraft, basically. Okay. And then you know what? She slipped. The other girl slipped and let it out. We're trying to bring in a new world order. Yeah, new world order. Let's not even try to hide our goals and objectives. Let's go ahead and just line up with the whole book of Revelations. Yeah, let's go ahead and make it very clear that the new world order that they talked about in the book of Revelations, whether you're religious or not, these people just basically say that, you see it right there, you read that? That's us. That's us. We trying to bring that in to where nobody can tell whether things are right, wrong, good, evil, up, down. It's just all going to be gray area. And also, if anybody has the nerve to challenge, to rebuke, to question the way that we do things and feel, then of course you see how this whole liberalism and this push is taking place and swooping through our country and all over across the world. Don't think for a second that they're going to tolerate any type of conservative views, any type of religious freedom, any type of pushback. When you got people like Celine up there talking about, we want everybody, you don't know. No, you don't know what people are going to be. We don't want to damage them psychologically. Like this right here won't damage them psychologically. Mom, you dressed me like a goat growing up, and I wore horns with skulls all over me, and you never even explained why. And then when I wanted to play with boy toys, you said, no, those aren't boy toys. We're going to play with gender neutral toys. What are those, Mom? I can't quite explain it, but I'm just going to make it up as I go. Okay, son? Yeah. Or, Mom, Dad, what am I? You keep telling me I'm not a boy, I'm not a girl. I can pick. But when I look down, I see an apple stem. So I think that means I'm a boy. No. Don't you confine your thinking to society, science, and medicine. No. You allow your thinking to be free, open to suggestion and black magic. See, that's what it all comes down to. Yeah. So if you got an apple stem, that's not an apple stem. That doesn't define whether you're a male or female. And this clothing, for whatever reason, that has skulls and everything represents gender neutrality. I don't know what. I thought it represented a whole bunch of dead bones, or a graveyard perhaps, or death, or Satan, or black magic, or craziness. I thought it represented all of that stuff. But apparently, according to these people that seems to know better about what is good for our country and good for the kids that are growing up, just see, it doesn't represent these things. It represents freedom, open-mindedness. Yeah, see, so that's what they want you to embrace. Yeah, I better not see any of you out there that's watching this. I better not see you walking around with your kids and they got a skull t-shirt like that on and they're 2. Or they're walking around with some Rudolph reindeer things on their head, or that long, crazy, spooky mask that should be put in a scary movie. I better not see you out there with your kids like this, okay? If I do, then I'm going to assume that you either were taken hostage or they threatened your life and put that on your kids, because surely any sane person would not do that. That's all I'm saying. Now, you've been listening to Kevin's Corner. I thought I would forewarn you guys before you walk into Macy's or something and see this and like, what the crap is this? Halloween's over. So I thought I'd go ahead and warn you that that's Celine Dion's way of showing us how we should now look at our kids and raise the kids and stuff. It's gender neutral. All right. So check me out Wednesday nights at 7:30. You can find me in Kevin's Corner where I do my live radio show. Links in the bottom. And I go live at 7:30 every Wednesday night. And also check out Extreme Tees. They're hot. Get them while they're hot. They're going fast, man. They're flying out the window. Yeah. So check them out. There's a link in the bottom. Click on the link. Promotional code is my name, Kevin. And what else? Let me see. Oh, find me on Facebook. Find me on Twitter. Follow me on Facebook. I'm so honored that people are sending me friend requests on Facebook. They need to expand the friend request allowance because I'm tapped out. But I like to see them and stay in queue. And I think you can follow me too on Facebook. So I appreciate that, and on Twitter. And if you want to donate to Kevin's Corner, there's a link in the bottom. Do that as well. Other than that, stay out of the stores. We don't want to see you buying stuff like this for your kids for Christmas. God bless you. See you next time in Kevin's Corner. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe and the notification button.